Hey everyone, so this is a night review for QT. So this is, I would say that this is a blue eye, a true blue eye, covered by a lot of lymph. Now the reason why I would say that is because you see how the light parts of it are like a light brown, like almost like a yellow. Now I don't think there's an eye color that could be that light. So that means that it's lymph just stuck on top. And that means that the darker brown that goes around the pupil is just a darker, more severe lymph buildup. Okay, so I do think that there is blue underneath all of that. You can also kind of see the blue on the bottom part of the iris coming through, just right around the rim part of the iris. You can see that there's blue coming through all around. So, but especially on the bottom there. So going from the fact that this is a true blue eye, we can see that the darkest part of the lymph buildup is around the pupil, and that's the dark brown. Now you can see that it's not like right next to the pupil. Around the pupil is a lighter color, and then it gets dark. So what happens is, first of all, the part right around the pupil, like right next to it, is the stomach, and then it goes the GI tract is a little bit of a further circle around. Um, and usually when your GI tract gets clogged with all the lymph, the GI tract tries to push it out toward, like out into the body, so it gets detoxed out, so it doesn't stay in it. So all that sludge or whatever, it tries to push it out through the walls of the GI tract. And we can see that it's trying to do that. This is not the best example where you can tell, but even in this one you can tell that it's trying to push it to the walls, like out, and trying to get it out of the body. Um, I do see some resemblance of a nerve ring. Again, we can see it. Nerve rings are circular, lighter kind of indents in the eye, right around usually around the outer rim of the eye. So we can see that there's like a white circle almost happening, but it's not so bad, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, like watch your nerves, reduce your stress as much as possible. I can see that your darkest brown in your GI tract area is located around the brain area, which is the top area of the iris. So, and that just means that your obviously, as your brain sits on top of your body, right? Inside, your brain sits on top of your GI tract. So as you get clogged more and more and more, it builds up slowly up the body until the lymph starts to go into your brain. So, and we can already see that it's getting darker in the brain area. This can make you have headaches, unstable emotions such as anxiety or depression, depending, which way you're naturally inclined to be, right? But anything like this, it can really make worse, but especially headaches are very common. Also, since it's in the brain area, meaning in the head area, you can get things like allergies or basically other things that mucus causes. Because this is just a buildup of mucus that's in your entire body and now is traveling to your head. Your skin ring, which is the outer ring around the iris, is there, but it doesn't look to me too bad, so you shouldn't be having very severe skin problems. You might experience some, like all of us, but it shouldn't be very severe. But I would definitely work on detoxing, because if I am right with the this eye being a true blue eye, you do have quite a bit of detox you need to do. And again, I've talked about it in all my other videos that all it is you need to be basically, in short of it, you need to be eating a lot of fruit, because fruit is the most detoxing. Vegetables are detoxing, but they're not nearly as much detoxing as fruits. And, I mean, we're not cows, we're not horses, we're not meant to be pulling all the nutrients out of a grass. Do you know what I mean? They have multiple stomachs. Well, cows do anyways. I'm not sure about horses, but they have multiple stomachs which make them able to process it. We're not able to process it as well. If you do green drinks, it's a little bit different because you're getting a vast amount, and that is detoxifying. But if you're just eating salads and stuff like that, it's good, but it's not going to detoxify you to the level that you need to. We are most like primates. So we need to eat like primates or a similar diet to them, which is mostly fruits. And people naturally like the taste of sweet, and people naturally like carbs, which is what fruits are. They're carbs, they're sweet carbs, So um, there's a reason why we're like that, and there's a reason why we like it. So just go with that and just detox as much as possible, and you should see your eyes clear up. I mean, it's not going to be overnight. This can take a year, or at least 6 months, but it will take some time to detoxify because it took you this long to accumulate it, right? But you should start to see results very quickly. For example, like things like allergies or any kind of mucus, such as like always getting colds, all of this stuff, like heavy mucus coming out. You should start seeing that get a lot lighter right away. So that was the review. Hopefully, you learned something from it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, or you can email me. And if you guys have an eye picture you would like me to review, you can send it to info@hdwebservices.net, or you can send it to my Instagram, or you can send it to like through YouTube message, but like link it somewhere online and just send me the link. So that was it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.